Good morning and welcome to Haiku Friday. Haiku Friday, December 12th, 2025. Yeah, we've got some haikus for you. Of course we've got. That's why it's Haiku Friday, for crying out loud. Let's get going on these. I know I'm sorry that this is a little bit late this morning, but I've got a good reason. Okay, first one is from Max Q. Smartphone dog walking. She knows where she is going with her GPS. Yeah, I know. I guess dogs, I wonder if dogs started surfing the internet or starting using Google Maps if they would lose their sense of direction. There's an interesting experiment for you. Maybe I get some government funding for that experiment. All right. Second one is from Bill. Thank you, Max Q. Thank you very much. This one's from Bill, who's up there in the great white north where it is extremely cold right now. A fragile snowflake lives in a sub-zero world, a unique crystal. Yeah, and they are beautiful. I emailed Bill back. First of all, hope your cold is better and you're acclimating back from your trip to Asia. Hopefully you're feeling good. But I was telling Bill that I remember, I think it was somewhere in the 90s, maybe 92, 94. I had this idea. What happened if you took soap bubbles, and when it was sub-zero out, blow those bubbles, see what would happen. And it was an interesting thing. Of course, there was no internet, so I had no idea if this was a thing or people did this or not. I never heard of anybody doing it. Still don't. But when you blew them, they would turn kind of opaque as they crystallized. Slowly, you could watch this. And as soon as they were fully crystallized, they would fall to the ground and just like explode into dust. It was very cool. So Bill's haiku reminded me of that. All right, here is Rikosan's Sun's resurrection. Once the snake has shed its skin, a new beginning. Yes. Yeah. I wonder if if shedding a snake's skin, if that feels good to the snake. I would think it would. But yeah, hopefully this snake sheds its skin soon. And here is mine. Rainbow lights send me. Supine under the steel tree. Elysium Express. Yeah, I remember as a kid going to church and looking at the stained glass windows. My dad would smack me in the head because I would look around because I really the windows made me go. And so he'd hit me in the back of the head. Turn around. And Christmas lights do the same thing to me. Not smack me in the head, but make me get all slack-jawed. And we do have like an old Christmas tree from the early 90s, or early 70s, excuse me. Steel. I don't think it's aluminum. It's steel. And we just have a light that reflects off of it, and it's pretty cool. So I do the same thing. In fact, me and my grandson, Arthur, we laid under the tree the other day, and I got to show him how cool that is to look at. So thank you. Thank you for tuning in to Haiku Friday. Those are all the haikus we have for today. I'll catch up on what's going on a little bit. First of all, thank you to Rikosan and Laura Lee for their fine hospitality as we stoked the fire of many a haiku the other day. And good food, good company. Good God, y'all. All right. Chemo. Sarah has chemo on Monday. And so we will be diving back into the awfulness that is chemo um, for a week or so, and then she'll be back for good couple weeks, and then we'll be back at it again. So it's a little bit, now that we kind of know what's in store, it's kind of like the unknown part of it is not scary, but just realizing the known part of it is not scary, but just sort of like, oh, and that's me. I'm sure it's worse for Sarah. I know it's worse for Sarah. I'm finding some equilibrium coming back to me a little bit, in that I really kind of have fallen out of painting. I haven't painted anything since I painted my Antifa Angel. And, and it's like I'm getting itchy. I'm getting some ideas. So I'll be getting back to that. I've been doing little artsy, craftsy things, which have been fun, but they haven't been painting. But I'll be doing some more. I'm excited about it. So yes, we'll be doing some painting, and I've got some cool ideas coming up for some other art projects, some fun stuff. Doing that, and yeah, studio's looking too clean. It's not all screwed up, which means I have not been doing my work. Huh. Are we still recording? I guess we are. I just saw this. It just went ding, ding, ding. I don't know what that was about. Anyway, it seems like it just got louder too. I don't know. My back is feeling better, so that's good too. And we had a great. I'm a little bit late today because my son and my youngest son and my youngest grandson stopped by, and we had to go walk, and it was great. And I just hang out, and I love hanging out with those guys, and I love talking with my boys, especially Aiden. So we had a lot to talk about, and it was fun. So that I would do that all day. I'd put off Haiku Friday till next Friday if I could do that all the time. Okay, hope everybody's doing good. Hope the holidays are treating you well. And I will see you next week. Happy Haiku Friday. Send me your haikus to haikufriday.com. That's where you will find me. Adios for now, and I will talk to you later. Bye.